Hey folks, welcome to the Do It Yourself Dad channel. Our family camps a lot. Sometimes we're at the beach, sometimes we're at the desert, sometimes we're up in the mountains, and sometimes work has to come with us. So in this video, I'm going to show you how I have our whole home office set up in our trailer. I'm going to show you how we power it, and I'm also going to show you how we have two screens set up on one laptop without having to carry a bunch of extra cables, power lines, and stuff like that. Right now, let's get into the camper, and I'll show you how we do it. So welcome to my little home away from home. My home office as well, or my home office away from home. I'm going to show you here how I have the whole thing set up, how I have two monitors set up on a laptop without any extra cables, and also how I have a fridge running in the background, all on electrical batteries and solar. Now here is my basic home office setup. It's very simple, but it's also very, very effective. I've got my MacBook Pro, and I've got a second screen. Because I do a lot of video editing, I don't have enough screen real estate to just do it on one screen. I've got my video editing up here, but then I've got all my other files that I use over here. And a lot of you, if you work from home, you're used to having two monitors, and working from the road, I want to have two as well. Now the second screen is a screen from Innoview, and what's really neat about this screen is it's tiny, and I'll show you how small it is in just a second. It's actually no bigger than my laptop, but it doesn't require an extra power supply. It takes all the power straight through USB Type-C, and that's also where it's getting the video feed. So let me show you how this sets up. I typically carry my laptop around in a backpack, a laptop bag, and the first thing I have in here is the monitor itself. And you can see this thing is tiny. It's the size of my laptop or the size of my tablet. And then the second thing I've got in here is my laptop itself. So you can see the two combined or a very small package. You can put it in a backpack or a laptop bag, no sweat. Now setting everything up here is also really simple. Just set up my laptop, and then the screen here, it actually has its own stand built into it. So the screen folds open like so and flips around. Now with the screen set up, I can pop open my laptop, and then with the USB Type-C cable, plug into the side of the monitor here, and then plug into my laptop. Now I know I'm using a MacBook here, but this applies to also any PC that also has a USB Type-C port on it that'll support this. Now if you don't have a USB Type-C port, it also has an HDMI port on the side. And with that, now I've got split monitors. Now one thing to note, this monitor is a little power hungry, and it does draw power from your laptop, so you may need another power source to actually supply power to keep your battery charged, because this battery will drain a little bit quicker. I'm going to show you how I'm doing that right now too. And this is the heart of the whole operation. This is my Eclopha River. Now you don't need something like this if you're not going to be running for hours on end. Your battery in your laptop will be fine, but if you're going to be doing a lot of work or a lot of heavy work, you will need something like this to power and charge up your laptop. The nice thing about this thing, you can also run 110 things on it, like this big fridge, or you can charge your phones, your batteries, anything like that with one of these. I've got a couple of videos on these, but I'm gonna have a new one on the channel real soon that's much bigger, that may even be able to power our air conditioner. So you're gonna wanna stay tuned to the channel and subscribe if you wanna see that. Now this monitor is a 15.8-inch monitor, and I do have a link for it, like I said, down below if you wanna check it out for yourself. But what's really great about this, it's actually a bigger monitor than what I have even on my laptop. So when I'm editing, especially when I'm on the go, this is a humongous help. I really wouldn't be able to edit well or quickly without having split monitors and something this big. Now also buried in the settings in this thing, you can change your contrast and all the settings you would on a normal desktop monitor, so you can get this thing to look exactly the same as the monitor on your computer. Another nice thing is this thing has an anti-reflective coating. This thing doesn't. And when I'm in my trailer, especially when we're out in the desert, it's pretty bright. I get a lot of reflections. I don't get them off this monitor. So I actually tend to work more off this one than the one on my laptop. So my original intention when I got this thing was just to throw it in the bag when we were going on a trip, and I knew I would need it. But because it's so small and light, it just goes in the bag with me. It just sleeves in that same spot that the laptop goes in, and I don't even worry about it. It's been a huge help because we camp so much. It keeps us going, keeps the workflow going. It keeps the videos coming out on YouTube, which has been awesome. So like I mentioned earlier in the video, I will have a link for this thing down in the description below if you want to check out how you can set up your own home office for on the go. And I am also going to have some videos coming out shortly on some of the things I've done on this trailer to make it a little bit more user-friendly and a little bit more boondock friendly, because most of the places we camp don't have things like hookups or power. So if that kind of stuff interests you, you're going to want to hit that subscribe button, because it'll be coming out soon. Well, I hope this video helped you out. I hope it gave you some ideas of how you can bring your work with you so you can enjoy life out in nature. If it did, please give it a great big thumbs up. Go down below and hit that subscribe button. I got lots of stuff stuff just like this on the channel. And of course, leave a comment down below. Let me know what kind of stuff you'd like to see on the channel, projects you're working on, or anything like that. And of course, thanks for watching.